what's up? I'm Shelby, and when I think back to the long breaks that I used to have when I was younger, I'm always just like, I had so much free time on my hands. Like, why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do this? I've had a few video requests for this kind of video, so if you're someone who has a break coming up and you have some free time to play with, I thought that I would share my ideas with you that I wish I could go back and share with my younger self on things that you can do in your break. So number one, learn a ton. That wasn't meant to rhyme. If you have any creative interest, might I recommend Skillshare. This video is sponsored by Skillshare, which is an online learning community with over 15,000 courses on things like design, photography. So you could take your break to learn how to watercolor, or you could learn how to hand letter. There are also less like arty courses on how to do a professional like awesome presentation, or on how to brand your Instagram. So if you sign up, you can teach a class, or you can take any of the classes that are on there. Premium membership is $10 a month, but the first 100 people to click the link in the description will get a membership for free for 2 months. My second idea is to plan a break of personal development. Warren Buffett reads 500 pages a day. Bill Gates reads 50 books a year. Write down a list, get specific in what area you want to focus on. Like, they could all be focused around communication. They could all be focused around mindfulness and peace. Whatever sparks your interest, and make a plan to read those over your break. I would recommend keeping this quote in mind. If you let your learning lead to knowledge, you become a fool. If you let your learning lead to action, you become wealthy. Don't just read books, change your behavior from what you learn from reading books. The third idea is to plan a break of enlightenment. Recent studies have shown that it's actually the people who care the most, the people who prioritize ethics the most, that are the most willfully ignorant about important issues. It's uncomfortable being confronted with the fact that you don't know as much as you thought you did, or maybe you're wrong about a certain issue, and sometimes you need to force yourself to confront stuff that you know you're ignorant about. Usually you have an idea in your head of what you're ignorant about. So plan out whatever issues, whatever topics it is that you need to educate yourself on. Go on Netflix binges or even like web search binges, and plan a break of educating yourself, enlightening yourself around important topics that you may be willfully ignorant around. Tip number 4 is to start something. When I was in high school, I had like 2 websites and a YouTube channel. One website was MySpace graphics and dolls, like drag and drop. Does anyone remember those? And I think I had one on like vintage clothing. I had a YouTube channel that I made with a friend. It didn't last very long. And while those things didn't actually go anywhere, without having created them when I was younger, I don't feel like I would actually have my YouTube channel here today. So having those as like sort of little mini projects and building my skills by creating those things has helped me develop and build the knowledge to create and have a YouTube channel now. If you can start something, it could be a blog, a vlog, a really focused Instagram like Kanye West doing things, or I think there's one in Men in Coffee. This lady owns the Men in Coffee Instagram, and apparently she makes a ton of money off that. There's all kinds of things that you can do. Just start something. And the last idea is to start a new habit. I don't know what your situation is. You might be working full time, but when I had breaks when I was younger, I had like all of this free time on my hands. And I feel like when you have that leisure time, when you have that free time, that's the best time to start a new habit. Take some time to break or build a new habit while you have this luxury time on your hands, because it'll be a lot easier to overcome the resistance when you don't feel obligated and bound to doing other stuff, or like busy or rushed or hectic. Try to go on a run every day, meditate every day, create something new every day, write down 10 new ideas every day. Whatever it is that you think would have the most impact on your life, try to do that over your break period. I'd love to know what kind of things you guys have planned for your breaks, productive or unproductive. I'm actually not sure of the timing of this video. I hope that summer break is coming up soon for people in the US. Not entirely sure. I know in Australia we have like a mini break coming up, so hopefully I've hit the timing like kind of right. Regardless, you can use this video at any time of year when you have a bunch of free time and you want to do something productive. Don't forget to check out Skillshare using the link in the description to get a free 2-month trial. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you soon.